So this is a simple tip for workers' comp hearing, and it might seem obvious, but I've done hundreds and thousands of hearings that this has come up enough that I'm gonna bring it up to you. When you go to a hearing and your workers' comp attorney is asking you a question, this is a super simple thing you could do. Listen to the question. Don't try to come up with your answers. Listen to the question, take a moment, take a breath, and then answer the question. Don't answer the question with a story. Don't answer the question with something that wasn't asked. Answer the question that's asked. Usually when we do these hearings and the questions we're gonna ask are, one, they very well may be yes or no questions. And if the question all it asks for is a yes or no thing, answer truthfully, honestly, but if you just want to give a yes or no, that's fine. Workers' comp hearings, administrative hearings, are different from trial testimony. The rules of evidence generally don't apply as stringently as they would in a court setting versus a workers' comp hearing. So like at a trial, I'm not allowed to ask my witness leading questions. Again, I'm not allowed, generally speaking, I'm not allowed to ask yes or no questions. I have to ask what's called direct questions, and these are open-ended questions. The problem with workers' comp hearings versus a trial, you might be on the stand in a direct testimony, and you might be there for, an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and you kind of have as much time as the judge is going to give you. Whereas at a workers' comp hearing, these things could be 20 minutes, so you might only have 10 minutes to make your case. So it might very well it sometimes makes sense to ask, simple yes, no type questions. But the other thing you have to understand is generally your workers' comp attorney is probably going to have a list of questions that they're going to ask, and they very well may they pretty much know the answers, but they might have gone over those with you in the past. And if they haven't gone over those with you, understand we're not going to ask you questions that are going to be mind benders. We're not going to be asking you a theoretical physics, or we're not going to ask you to explain your stance on this, whatever philosophical idea. It's going to be like, tell me how you got injured, and jump right to the injury. I was lifting a box and then I felt pain in my lower back. Perfect. Did you have pain before this work injury in your lower back? No, I didn't. Or yes, I did, but it was 10 years ago. And so it's pretty simple, but again, listen to the question, answer the question that is asked. Cool?